This story needs a hero.
The game got a little bit cheeky and decided it wanted to be in the corner. I don't know what that was about. Okay, so we left off getting ready to go talk to Wiz. Yeah, that's what it was. And I think he'll lead to the next boss, so that'll be cool. We'll probably finish off the last boss sometime around the end of stream, whenever we choose to, but we'll run all the way up to it and then go do random stuff for a little while and figure out who else we're taking on the arc. At least that's the plan. Hopefully it doesn't railroad us the moment we start it, because that would be a bit of a problem. Okay. Okay, where do I get one of those? It's mildly terrifying.
That's hard to come by. Toxanol's mining led to mass deforestation and increased global warming, as nature couldn't absorb the carbon dioxide and greenhouse gas emissions without the trees. These irreversible changes to the climate also contributed to the evolution and modified our genetic code.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've already heard that before. Cannot read the giant book.
Look at the notices on that board. No one paid much attention to them, it looks like. Wiz should be around here somewhere, probably taking care of his guppos. A surge surf factory was one of the cleaner ways to make power, until the surf turned into goo and clogged it all up, that is. The power comes from turning the movement of the surf into surge sparks. Sometimes science is beyond belief. There are
I want to know
be more tracks around here.
Exactly how long the dev team spent trying to come up with new ways to describe things. What else do we got out here before we go over there? Anything? No. What over here? That's a cool chessboard. Okay. Talk to Wiz it is.
Wuz isn't easy on the tongue, but I think he says he's happy to see a friendly face. Not too many of those around these days. Says it's good to see you again. He's Wiz. You might remember him from the old days when he let you try his octopod? Wiz remembers you were such a cheery kid, and he's glad to see that light hasn't faded from you, despite the years. But Wiz understands it was a long time ago, and memories get murkier the deeper you go. But says it helps to have friends with you to plumb those.
Okay.
They've been here for you since you were a kidling, but when you left, you also chose to distance yourself from everyone that cared for you. Wiz says our memory keeps things for us, preserves them until we are ready to face them again. He knows you've returned to face Looper Lupin, and that confrontation is as inevitable as the tides. He's not surprised that the loss of your family could plunge you into the depths forever, but you've always been able to rise like a bubble to the surface, no matter what. He knows that though the tides of history may... Ultimately, it's your choice. You were the one to be wronged and have lived with the consequences. He believes in consequence as it's a direct result of action.
Hard to find any shadows now.
I still prefer the voice acting for the light character.
That's not necessary.
The prey always says that about the hunt.
Oh, you don't have to be so vicious about it.
Of course I don't, but I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
Asks if you ever think about freedom and whether any of us really has it. Did you make the decisions that brought you here, or are you just a pawn of fate?
Yeah, screw fate.
Glad to hear that. He only wishes he was that sure about himself. Amazed the world is going to continue on, but happy to hear it. Still so many things to invent. Impressed that you fought so hard to keep the world spinning. Thinks you were smart to join with the Myriad. They have a rainbow of ways to approach any problem. Thinks that kind of diversity brings strength.
Okay.
But that's not nearly as important as this. Wiz says that you should let the past dwell in the depths. But there's something else down there too, gnawing at the Tree of Life. He's named it the Merc Puff.
Okay.
This is why he's tinker-tonkering with the octopod. But the lid got stuck, so he needs a big enough tug twister to open it up and let you a-going. He can't leave the surge station, so you must help him find a tug twister. There's a wound-up Mecha Fingro in the Mecha Stadium that still has one stuck on its back. Find it, and you'll find the tug twister.
I'm pretty sure I know what he wants, but
Getting that
man,
tool
they
will
came
help
up with some
turn
crazy
around the
ways to
situation for
describe
sure.
things.
It'll definitely help him unshut the hatch.
I think they spent some time looking at like Old English, because a lot of the random descriptions really do feel like they were inspired by Old English. I already did that, right? Yeah, I have the fast travel point, so yes.
The trees in the forest smell so strong.
Hey, I've already been over there. That's why I couldn't get in. This game is as much of a sandbox as they are. They really don't like when you go and do things out of order. Oh, come on. I know we can do this. Ah. Oh, yeah. I fell in the water there already once. Let's not do it a second time.
Locked solid.
And let me just run around over here. Circle over here. Down, get that loot that I left behind the last time because I didn't see it.
What a find.
Okay. Now it'll let me interact with it. Huzzah! See, this is a much more interesting one than some of the earlier ones. Then again, they were just trying to explain how to use it in the beginning. Oh, what is that, and why? Just no.
Better shake a leg. Yours. You need to line up the switches so they match.
I don't know what I just unlocked, but I unlocked something.
Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework.
I don't like this thing.
You need to loosen the bolts without unsettling it.
All right.
That's it. The tug twister's loose. Let's hope it turned the grabbing hand into a helping hand, too.
I still don't like it. That was not what I was anticipating being the tug twister. I was wrong. It's got some energy regen on it. Ooh. There's some good loot. Okay. That's actually not bad, other than the fact I lose the crit chance and the energy regen. We'll have to consider that one. Because it looks alright to boot, so... Okay, yeah, are you a mount? You're a mount. Oh, you're terrifying. That's a gun? Okay, finger gun. Okay. This is nightmare fuel for some people. So do I actually have to take it back there, or can I just teleport? No, it says return to Wiz, so I'm pretty sure I can just teleport. That's... Can I use the gun on the totem? Probably not. Ah.
A pause place. Probably cleaned out, but you never know.
Okay.
Metal scrap. Great for making tough things.
Let's just teleport back. Oh, that's just nonsense.
He believed the tug twister would do the trick, but now realizes brute force won't do the trick. You need something slick. Well, he means slick as in greasy, so you can lube the hinges of the lid. He can't argue against the fact your fur's shiny. He says the lid should open if you sprinkle grease it. Problem is, he's all out. He knows his old friend Choo Choo always keeps his grease sprinklers well filled. He should have an extra that you can borrow. He stresses that you should come back as soon as you've retrieved the grease sprinkler. Wiz heard he's currently stranded at the end of the line, so it should be easier to track him down now compared to when he's running rails.
Okay. Let's see. Teleport all the way over there? Well, that's easy to get to because I've already been there. So, exploration's actually having a decent effect on being useful.
deeper the night, the darker it gets.
Okay, so we're gonna power over here. I'm guessing even after I beat the boss, it won't railroad me to the end unless I go back to out of date, so should be all right there. Find some people to offer a
Choo-Choo
seat.
knew you would make it to him one day. All you had to do was follow the steel path. The rails might be getting rusty, but eventually they all converge on him. Claims rails are like rules. If you follow them the way you're supposed to, everything good in life can roll your way.
Interesting viewpoint.
Says you followed the rails to where you need to be, but tracks have switches in them too. The question is then, will you keep on the same track or look for a way to hit that switch? You seem like you're on the right track already. He just hopes you don't get sidetracked onto a darker path. Whichever way you go, he wants you to know that the rails never steer you wrong. Stick to them and they always bring you right to where you're meant to be. Wants to know if you've ever regretted taking one track in life instead of another. If you could go... Thinks everyone has. No one's perfect every time. Seems like the
There's no
world
way to
came out
answer
of
that
its rut and is
any other
chugging
way
toward higher
and actually
ground
believe
again.
it.
Can't thank you
Unless you
enough
have
for
the
hitting
ego
the
to
brakes
handle it.
and working to turn the world chug around. But let's not get derailed. Says he's surprised to see anyone this far out, but sometimes the wrong train does take you to the right station. As you can see, he didn't plan to make a stop here, but now that he had to, he's really happy to see you. He says his name is Choo-Choo. He's been off track since the world started dying, but he's trained his mind to stay positive regardless of the situation. Figures that's true, but they can get you close enough to most things for most reasons. You can
True.
stumble along from there. He's convinced the tracks are like the paths our lives take, and you must deal with the outcome, even if you didn't lay them yourself. This time, though, he was sidetracked and needs a new wing nut to get back on track. Wing nuts are easy to find, as they're fitted on any in-front chugger-chugger out.
Okay.
Says he knew you would, like he knows the way the rails run.
Right? Oh, there's stuff to get here? I could have sworn I've been through here. I did not get this, though. So maybe I wasn't through this one.
Let's see.
Alright. Let's go grab the stuff we saw. Just in case we need more mutation points, right?
Looks like the control box handles need to be wheeled to buzz the wire. Wired up and ready to go. Looks cute. Might keep you from taking one to the knee.
Really? Wow, that's a lot of... And the loot just keeps coming. Okay. That was crazy. Ready? I heard it. There it is. Come here. Come here. Come. Yeah. I don't need any more jerky. We're good. We can collect you now. Okay, so there was a lot more stuff supposedly here. I'm guessing there's an underground section if that's the case. Question is, how to get there? Or is it upstairs in that building? I'm not seeing a way down. So let's try upstairs in the building. Okay, that was way more empty than I expected. We need to get up to the roof. Is that what this is? Whoop, whoop, whoop. That levitating did not work there. Can we exploit levitation? Come on. Haha. Oop. So why is it that like half the time I can get this right, and the other half the time I screw it up horribly? Is it unreliable, or am I just bad? I'm probably just bad. So
That thing moves.
that's all that this was for? Was to come over here? Okay. Well, what did... I heard something.
Yuck. Biohazard. Sick.
There we go. Ow. Hey, 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 hey. Oh. Bullet reflective.
Can't.
Come on. Be zapped. No, go away. I command you, leave me. When bullets don't work, psychic powers. Not that melee technically isn't what they want me to do, but can I hover across this stuff?
You can see a lot farther now than at night.
Okay. Win. Select all the little guys. Maybe we can get a friend that made the mech to come with us. If we get actually to a positive aura. Hey, hey, we've actually reached light instead of somewhat light. So, is there anything interesting on the way? Resources, but I don't know if I can call that interesting.
Always good to have some wood scrap like that on hand.
It's the other depot. If I remember right, I couldn't fully loot that because of not having the crowbar rank 2. Ooh. Hey, little glow moth dealies. Oh, another squip. Hey, little buddy. Yoink. Alright. I wonder if the number of those I actually collect is going to have an impact on something. And if it does, the game's going to be very angry at me for turning so many of them into jerky. But they made it a game. Oh, hi.
Hot metal.
Oh. That one's kind of damage resistant. Okay, why is that one damage resistant? These guys are tough. What are they?
Says you'll get a special price and a wrap-up on the double. Says the place is in high demand, so no wonder you're eager to get down to business. See what they have.
Oh, I don't really want consumables. I already have tons of random consumables. Okay, so I've got this boss. And then whatever random stuff I want to get up to. Did I already liberate that? Is this something I can liberate? Looks like there's something moving up there. Or it's my imagination. Yeah, I already claimed this one. Okay. Okay. In we go.
The Wingnut Chug Tunnel. It goes on forever.
No, it doesn't. Well, it could, but it'd be cruel to actually do that.
Wonder what you can find down here.
I see stuff over there. Do I have to drop down? Oh, no, that's not what I want. Can we punch this? I don't think we can, but... No. Okay. Had to try. And we need to... Blaze gloves. Equip. Favorite. There. Now I don't have to go in the menu to equip this again. Down we go. No.
Boom, boom.
Here. Come on, break the shield. There we go.
Right where it cuts.
Why is my gun doing so little damage all of a sudden?
There's a serenity about this spot. It's a place for rest and recovery. When day...
There's no need to rest. Oh? That's a very small magazine.
Well balanced.
I was about to be real happy because I've been looking for a bigger or more nasty magazine for a while. Whoa!
A smart foe would leave now.
Okay. Oh, bullet resistant.
Took care of it. Crackers up.
Grabbing the loot. Okay. So there's 2 old world gadgets down here.
Tap hard.
Okay. Hey, 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 hey. You and your explodey shenanigans. You can stop that. Can I? Yeah, no. No more of that. That hurts. Jump. Okay, so standard spin it around. That's one gadget, I guess. Well, and there's the other one. Well, that makes it easier to get out of here.
The heavy stuff won't
Okay.
come down for a while yet.
So,
Wonder
hey, more
what you
glitter
could
moth.
make with that.
Side shrine we don't have. No. And a bunch of dudes. Go away.
Hey, nice shot.
You like lightning? I like lightning. Go away. And now that we've leveled out. And that failed miserably. And I'm not going to make that, am I? So, well, I might have. Oh. I can get all the way here? Can we? How about this? Come on. Come on. What? It's not going to let me summon the Google-eyed. I mean, I know I'm supposed to, like, go over there, but I'm compelled to do stupid. Hey, I might actually make it. Look at that.
You can always find some use for rubber scraps. That's the good stuff. All fired up.
Okay. Got rid of those guys. There's another one somewhere? Ah! Wow. That weapon would be really, really strong if I was actually spec'd for that. Okay, is there anything else that's like I should really be taking a look at over here before I teleport back to Choo Choo? So, the glitter moth things just started showing up everywhere. I don't know if it's doing anything for me to collect them. Oh. I'm so used to those, any of those guys looking like they're gonna bite me, so. Let's go see what upgrade bench that is over there. What's going on over there? Okay, we're going to go over there because I know I haven't been over there, and then we're going to go see what that upgrade bench is. Because we might finally have enough resources to upgrade our gun.
The sun is high. Begs you to help him out. He's covered in sludge. He can't get it off, and it's making him squick-sick.
Is that
Can
Queasy?
you find a way to get him clean before he dies? Says he was bopping along and slipped into a pool of sludge.
I've had that happen a couple times.
Says he figured out what he needs to get clean. See that giant toofer brush up on that tall sign? That would be the perfect scrub brusher.
Let's see if I can actually take care of
Bet you
this.
can see clearly now.
Oh, that much light isn't good for you.
Oh, you're just afraid it will burn you to ash and you'll blow away.
I'm not. Well, not that much.
You should be.
Yeah, so whoever came up with their dialogue needs to do a lot more of the writing for this game, or the next game that they work on. Because those two are fun. We're coming back here, so it doesn't matter. I should have expected a random quest. Granted, I thought it was just going to be a another place to rest. Guessing it's up this path. And maybe that's not a path.
The dark makes a fine place to hide.
Not a path. Oh. There is a path. Okay. So... Hey, big guy. Let's open up whatever this is. I was expecting better loot. Okay. It's interesting how the narrator was acting like I should have been able to see this from wherever I was. Because there is no way. You guys, okay, you're gonna attack me. All right. Sorry. Yeah, don't attack me. It's real simple.
There's the big gum brush we need to get that greased up critter clean. Shake it loose.
And yeah. Okay, so giant toothbrush as a weapon. Ooh, what is this?
Growl it into a higher gear. You finally found the village of Bumlidoff. Let's see.
That's an interesting name. There's definitely no connotation there.
Says the shop holds something for everyone, especially you. Says they've got the best
Miscellaneous. I have no idea what that's for. Well, let's just sell some random stuff. We have a ton of clothes we're never going to use. We'll hang on to that one. We sell that. Sell that. You might end up wearing that. That's actually not bad, but the defense is really low. I'll sell a few more things.
richer than you were.
All right. Now we'll go back and buy whatever that is.
Came out on top. Are you scared yet? It's getting dark.
Okay, so the workbench is right there. And what do you sell?
Says you'll get a... Says there's usually a line.
Okay. Well, none of that really does me any good. Those aren't bad. That's not bad either. Has a ton of energy regen, but doesn't compare in terms of defense. Okay.
Clamber right up.
This is the armor upgrade bench. I'm not worried about that. Alright. We'll call our friend back. Come here. Oh. Transport. I'm curious which one of them's faster. Nah, I'm pretty sure he's faster. Oh, I have a level. Didn't even notice. We're still maxing out intelligence.
So much sharper.
Do we need any more Psy-Freak stuff? Yeah, we'll wait till we get another point for that. Any other powers we want while we're at it? Not right now. How's our resistances? Still all maxed out? Yep.
That's
Hey.
the rumor. Go, beastie, go.
Ooh.
Nice. Some bark wood scrap for you. Not going to happen with your key energy level.
Wow, okay. These guys are actually... Oh, they're 33. Okay. Okay, that explains a lot. I was getting used to the weaklings. That was my fault. Pay attention to the level of enemies. No, we're going down here. The doofy faceplant animations are fun.
Great shot. That's rare. Someone set up camp in a tree.
Can we, Hey, hey, hey. Okay, that's everybody. No, we're not.
Small things for your big ideas.
Alright. Free money? Free money.
The tree of life still stands. Question is, for how long?
Free house? Loot. Oh. It's got better armor, but worse everything else. Okay, and... Hey, buddy. Let's get back to rolling out of here. Anything over here?
That old home might not be stripped clean yet.
Three
Just
stats.
1 foot in front of the other. Easy. You run like the wind.
Do we want to look for the old world gadget? Yeah, why not?
Gross. This place, you need to turn the pegs in sync.
Okay. Another washing machine
Really
down.
put a spin on it.
Yeah, that's not going anywhere. Oh, they have quests. Okay.
Says nowadays everything seems to be falling apart, even fire. Could you help
How
out
can
with
fire
the
fall
fire
apart?
beacon? It's gone out. They can't reach the fire beacon to relight it, but you could. Says it's supposed to keep lit forever. Shocked it went out. Says the fire beacon's not too far. Just keep your head up. Sometimes
Okay.
you can still see the smoke coming up from it. And if you see their mother, please send her home. They miss her.
Okay.
Seems choked up to hear that.
We'll worry about that in a bit. Or not at all. It really depends. We're going to glide our way there and see if we can actually make it. All shiny.
Scrub-a-dub. So clean. Welcomes you back. No need to brush this time.
Oh, he's a vendor. Not a great vendor, but a vendor. Wow. Yeah, can't use that.